Hi everybody, my name is Angela Cleary. I'm a life coach and I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse. So today I want to talk about empaths. So empaths are, I'm an empath. What we are very sensitive souls and we feel absolutely everything. We feel other people's energy, we feel collective energy, we take on other people's emotions. Being around the wrong energy especially can make us feel very, very drained and very, very weak. So for example, if I go shopping on a busy day, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll feel just completely depleted afterwards. I will feel tired, I'll feel lethargic, I'll feel weak, I feel unmotivated, but it's a dense energy. So you have to be mindful of how you feel around certain situations or in certain situations. So I love partying, I love going to concerts, I love going to music festivals, absolutely love it. But I found since I started spiritually awakening, I am more sensitive to energy. So being in these environments is actually very, very hard for me now. So for example, Friday night, I'm a part-time DJ as well, and I was in a pub Friday night doing a DJ gig, and even just being in the pub for 4 hours, now I don't drink or anything, I was just doing my music and happy out, like dancing away. After doing 4 hours around a group of people made me feel so ungrounded. My root chakra was so imbalanced, and this happens a lot of the time when I'm in big crowds these days. And that breaks my heart because I love music, I love being out in concerts and stuff, but I find it very, very difficult to do these things now. And even, as I said, to go shopping on a busy shopping day is very, very draining for me. Even around Christmas time is horrible. I cannot go to the shops at Christmas time because it absolutely depletes my energy. Say, as I felt, coming home from the gig on Friday, no matter how late I get home, I can't go straight to bed because my energy is just so fidgety in a sense. And I'll have to spend a couple of hours with my dogs on the couch just to come back to myself before I can even go to sleep. Because I feel so, as I said, imbalanced. When my root chakra is acting up, that's where your security lies. It's kind of where you feel safe. So when I'm in big crowds, this affects my root chakra, and it takes me a couple of days to come back. I feel ungrounded. My codependency issues come up. I feel insecure. I feel unsafe. I start getting paranoid about everything, and this is all just because I've taken on external energy. And that's why, you have to be so protective and so mindful of your energy. And I will have to cleanse myself with sage before and after I leave the house. I bring crystals with me everywhere just to alleviate all that negative energy. And as I said, I've had these as well to protect me from anything outside of myself. But it is so, so hard. I have to go shopping earlier on in the week so as not to feel as depleted. And when I do, and the weather is good, I will go to the forest for a walk on the way home from shopping just to feel grounded again. I'll have to spend time in nature just to feel myself again. So being an empath is very, very, it's difficult. It's difficult. And as I said, we feel other people's emotions. So if we're around people if we're helping, and that's the thing about us as well, we have this need to help others. We have this urge to help others. And I love helping others and I will do anything to help others. But it's very hard because I will take on that person's energy. I will feel what they feel. And a lot of the time that's because I've actually been through what they've been through. So I can recognize that and it reminds me of myself. But I can actually feel their emotions. And it's the same with happy people or high vibrational, or, if somebody's in a good mood around you, it doesn't matter whether it's low energy or high energy. Empaths still take on that energy, and we need to recharge afterwards. We really do. I need to be alone with my girls, my dogs, on the couch for days or hours, days, depends on how much energy I've taken on. But literally to recharge, I will need to plug myself in to my couch with my dogs and just be on my own. I have to be in silence. And I've seen that with people before. If I've gone to parties in the past, the morning after, I'm as quiet as a mouse. The night before, I'm as loud and happy as anything. And the morning after, I even have friends asking me, are you okay? Jesus, not like you to be that quiet. But I need to shut down completely so that I can recharge. And that's the thing with empaths, and that's the thing with people in empaths' lives. You need to be appreciative. They need to be appreciative of the fact that we need to recharge, and we need to recharge in silence. And it is like a complete reboot. And the way I describe it is, you know, like if the robots that you that need to reboot, so you charge the robot in the corner, for example, and then they shut down like. This is how I am when I recharge my batteries from external energy. It's literally, I would have to just shut down. And like, I remember being around toxic energy, and when the energy vampires can't feed off you when you're recharging, and then they get angry with you because you don't answer them. And I was like, I cannot speak to you right now. I cannot speak to anyone right now. I am charging. I'm plugged into the wall. I'm shut down. Let me recharge. I cannot give you my energy anymore because you're after taking all of it. And that's the thing with energy vampires. Energy vampires suck our life force energy out of us. So being around those kind of people really drains us. And like, you have to shut down. Like, I have to completely shut down from anything around me. So if you try talking to me when I'm on a recharge, I won't be able to speak to you. And I might come across as rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. I just can't physically speak. I can't physically communicate until I recharge again, until I fill my cup back up. And another thing then, with empaths, as we're very prone to attracting narcissistic relationships. This is because we love to fix people. We love to help people. We think when we see a narcissist that we will be able to change them, that we will be able to save them from themselves. But narcissism is a disease, and they cannot be fixed. They just can't be. But the narcissist is attracted to the empath because of their energy. And the narcissist will love no one but themselves. But at the same time, the narcissist has very deep fears and insecurities. And the only way they can get their energy is by stealing ours. So they are jealous of the shine of an empath, the purity and the compassion and the love that an empath has, that they will suck that energy out for themselves. And they get high on taking that energy from the empath. And another thing is, like, they will shit on you completely. What I'm trying to say is they will take every bit of the empath away by picking on it. Picking on every little thing the empath does. So anything, like, I was in a narcissistic relationship for 8 years almost, and they pick on every little thing. So you do something, they will tell you you're bad at that, or they will tell you that you're wrong, or they'll tell you that you're shit. They will tell you that that's the wrong way to do it, or you're stupid for doing it that way. And this slowly picks at your inner child and at your self-esteem. And this slowly but surely steals every bit of life force you have. And this is why the narcissist and the empath is such a common relationship. And there's nothing wrong with you because you're an empath. There's actually everything right with you. So don't ever feel that you've done something wrong, or that you're that there's something wrong with you because you've attracted a narcissistic relationship. There's actually everything right with you. And that's why the narcissist goes after your pure energy, is because it's easy to siphon. Because we give. We give and we give and we give and we give and we give to the detriment of our own health. And we still give to the narcissist because there's something deep inside us that wants to help people, no matter who they are. You know, I want to help everyone, good and bad. I don't want people to suffer the way I did. And a lot of the stuff that people have gone through, unfortunately I've gone through it myself, but this gives me the experience to be able to help others. And that's what I want to do. And I'm protective of my energy, yes, but I will do anything I can to prevent other people from suffering the way that I did. And, you know, that's why with empaths as well, we're too trusting. We want to see the good in everyone. We want to believe that people have good hearts. And when a narcissist does come into your life, they will love bomb. They will imitate. They will actually copy your energy. So you will see this narcissist as being quite similar to you, and you're like, oh wow, this guy knows me, or this guy understands me, or this guy that. But this is because he's more or less after doing a fucking scan copy of your personality, and after stealing all of it, taking it on himself and pretending to be you so that you would be attracted to it. And then all of a sudden, when you are sucked into that lifestyle or into his grasper, their power, they will slowly show you their true colours and show you that they were never like you in the first place and that they were actually quite evil and dark all this time. So just be aware. Be aware of how you feel in certain situations. And like if you are empathic like me, and if going out in crowds does affect you and does drain your energy, just be so careful. And sage, cleanse your energy, carry crystals, sage and cleanse, protect your energy and recharge when you need to. And like, you know, ask the people in your life for space, for boundaries. Tell them straight, listen, I can't be around anyone right now. I need to reboot. I need to charge. I need to plug into that wall in silence and reboot my energy. And like, as I said, the only thing that really gets my energy going again is either nature or sitting with my girls. My 2 dogs are my medicine, I swear to God. So like, you know, anytime I feel ungrounded, and that's where, as I said, my root chakra becomes very, very unbalanced when I'm after taking on external energy, as in being in that pub for a few hours. I feel everyone's energy. Do you know what I mean? And it's so hard for me. It's so hard for me to do certain things these days. Since spiritually awakening, my energy is way, way more sensitive. Way more sensitive. And I suppose it's because I don't drink or take any drugs anymore that I feel the external energy more. You know, when I used to party before, I used to have like alcohol or something, and that would give me the energy or the protection. Because I think with alcohol anyway, you're disconnected from the energy. You're disconnected from your own energy, from source, from everything. So therefore, it's like a barrier against this. But like, you'll feel shit even from the alcohol, though that's different. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is because I don't have any drink or drugs in my system anymore, I will take on that energy a lot more than I ever used to. So being, as I said, in towns, in cities, or around groups of people these days really, really affects me, and I really have to be mindful of who I let into my space. So just be careful, just be aware of your energy, be aware of how you feel, be aware of who makes you feel low or high. And like, that's the thing with your circle as well. If there's people in your circle that have low energy and you're taking on this negative energy all the time, it's very, very hard to refill your cup after that. So be mindful of who you allow into your circle. Be mindful of who makes you feel good or who makes you feel bad. And as I said, actually one benefit, I know my energy is more sensitive now, but one benefit of that is that I can read people so well now. I can see into people's souls now for all the world. I can feel them more so than what they're actually showing me. And like before I was aware of this, I used to be very naive. I used to be very gullible. So if somebody said something to me, I'd be like, really? Oh my God. And like, it could be full of shit, like, do you know what? I used to be so trusting of absolutely everything. Now I can smell a fucking lie like a fart in a fucking lift. I tell you, I can see a lie before it comes now, which is actually brilliant. So, you know, there might be some pros and cons to having sensitive energy, but there are pros. And I can see the truth in people before they even open their mouth now. I can feel their energy before they open their mouth. I can, like before, years ago, I attracted so many narcissists because obviously they show you their lies first and they show you this persona. And I was so gullible that I trusted and I wanted to trust. Now I can see a narc before he even walks in the room. I can fucking know, I know the energy. I can feel the energy. And like having like 5 seconds talking to a narcissist now, I know straight away. I'm like, Jesus, not another one. Do you know, but at least I'm aware now, do you know, and I'm aware of these kind of people in my life. But that's another thing about the energy. Like even being on social media, texting people, ringing people, even that kind of correspondence, you can feel their energy through the phone as well. Like, so that's another thing to be mindful of. Like, that's why sometimes I need to take a break from social media, because I can actually feel the energy from people through that. And it's hard, like, you know, and as I said, I want to help people. That's what I'm here to do, is help people. But I just need to come back and I need to mind myself as well. So that's all I'm saying. Is like, you know, we can still do these things. We can still help others. We can still look after everyone else. But we need to come back and recharge as well. We need to fill our cups up first before we can help anyone else. And that's what we've been doing in the past. Is we've been doing everything for everyone and not filling our own cup first. You cannot be that person for other people unless you're that person for yourself first. So fill your cup up first, build your energy up first, be that 111% high vibrational energy so that you can help others. And then you help those people, come back and recharge again. Do you know what I mean? So we can still be the caring people that we want to be. We can still be the light workers we want to be. We just need to be mindful of our own energy as well. Be careful with our own energy, protect our own energy, and do that recharge. Set those boundaries and just say, look, I can't do this today. I'm not able to do this. I'm not able to leave the house today. I'm sorry. I'm too drained. I did something yesterday. I can't do something today. It's that simple. And look, if they don't understand, that's their problem. But you need to recharge. Being an empath, you need to recharge or you will not be able to help anyone else. You will collapse if you continue to keep giving your love to other people without recharging yourself. So recharge yourself, get yourself to 111% of energy, high vibes, and then we can give to others. Then we can help others. So just be very mindful and be aware of how you feel in certain situations or around certain people. If you feel good, brilliant. But as I said as well, no matter who you're around, an empath will take on energy of good and bad people. So it doesn't matter if you're having a great day, in a great environment, you still need to come home and recharge. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful that you need to look after yourself and your energy as well. And fill that cup up before you help others, because you cannot help others if your cup is empty. So just look after yourselves. If this resonates, please like and share, and please like and share my page. And if you want my help on your journey, please ring me for a discovery call today. And we'll see what the future holds for you. Thanks for listening. See you soon.